Please state your name, your role at the company, and how many years you've been part of the system or McDonald's.
Okay. Hello, my name is Benita Lindy Wenjungutla. I'm 36 years old. I am the restaurant manager of Strand Street. I've been with McDonald's since 2010, so that's 14 years. So how I got to McDonald's story. When I was in high school, I had to decide if I should leave school or not, based on the circumstances that I was facing at home. So my mom could not find a job because her employer had passed away. So she did not have any reference to go and look for another job. And that was all days ago. And then what happened was my mom lost her job, but I had a friend who was homeless. So it was either I'm leaving school to go and be at the location, or I can live with my friend outside the garage with her family and continue to go to school, because then I won't need money to travel to school. I won't need food. I won't need my mom to put pressure on my mom to go and look for a job. So I decided, I think it was all God's plan, because I decided to go and live with my friend that was behind the garage. So we were living outside and I finished school. And then there was this amazing lady from church, St. Stephen's Church, who saw us, and then she tried to, but she took us in as a family. Hence, I love also the value of McDonald's family. And then she took us in, but Melody had to go and have a different family than me. So Colleen Lewis took me in with her family, and she started paying for my school fees. That's when I decided in grade 12, because I had this, what is my mom eating? Where is my mom? I was even looking for my mom sometimes. I will see my mom after days, because I think she was comfortable that I'm under a roof, that I'm with a family that is looking after me. But deep down for me, it was like, I'm worried about her. Where is she? What is she eating? What is she doing? Is she safe or not? While I was living with Connie. So hence, I started looking for a job after I finished my matric. So I went into a gap year. After a gap year, I decided I can't. I need to make sure that my mom is safe. That was like eating me up. I don't know what she's eating, where is she sleeping, where is she at. So my friend who was working for McDonald's at that time told me that there were interviews being done at McDonald's at Greenpoint. So that's when I took that opportunity and said, let me go for the interview. And then it was amazing when I went for the interview. I can still remember the restaurant manager's name was Brandon. Brandon told me, hey, Benita, don't worry, you got the job. We're just going to call you for your orientation. And it was what I was praying for deeply, to go and look for a job. So McDonald's was my first wages, first money that I got into my bank account. So that's when I started to enjoy myself, because as well, for a happy environment, because McDonald's workplace is a happy environment. So I enjoy that. I became the Monopoly champion. I was the best register front counter, started getting incentives because of my upselling, giving good customer service. So yeah, that's when McDonald's recognized me that I can become a crew trainer. From becoming a crew trainer, they sent me to these classes, of which I never thought that I can be able to go to school or study something. And actually, McDonald's developed my leadership skills without me knowing, because I was doing so great at my job. And then I became a crew trainer. They sent me to more training. I became a shift leader. They sent me to more training. I became a second assistant. They even made me travel to go to attend the other class in Joburg. the more you attend these classes, the more you get equipped on leadership, how to train people, how to even respect and treat people at McDonald's. So I went to the RLP in 2019. That's when I became a restaurant manager in 2019 and ran this beautiful great store, Strand Street.
So how do you keep your crew, because you're a manager, how do you keep them motivated?
Wow. So my team, I've got a lovely team first of all. So my team, we have, even in our crew room, we have the calendar of events. So this calendar of events is where we will write maybe on the June 16th, this is what we're going to do. On the Valentine's Day, this is what we're going to dress up as. And to motivate my team, I also motivate them by doing, have these things called Shasha Fridays, each and every Fridays, where they dress up and then they upsell to the customer. They see like,
How does having a happy, motivated crew translate into happy customers? How does that follow in?
Having a happy crew and tolerate with the customers, it gives the best service to the customers. It makes the customers want to come back. It pushes the sales. It pushes us as the restaurant to grow more in sales, and the customer want to come back.
So, what values do you lean on, and do you lead your crew with as a general manager?
As a general manager, the most important value to me is integrity. Integrity to me, it's all doing what is right. So if I set an example to them as a role model, just make an example, if I come to work and I must wear my cap, my apron, my full uniform as a general manager, they will see it on me that I'm setting an example to them. They will start to also to do the same thing. So integrity, for me, I really value it because it's all about doing the right thing for the company. So how do we support the community around the restaurant? Is that opposite our restaurant, we have a SASA. So a SASA, I don't know if you guys know what SASA is. A SASA, it's where old age people or children who can't afford, so the government they must go and do their registration, so they can't afford, so they get money from the government. So early in the mornings, you will see them standing outside in the line. So what our marketing created was, what we approached to the marketing is that they can make like little special cards like that, a discount of a cup of coffee. Because remember, those people travel from Kailicha, they travel from Langa to come and stand in the queue early in the morning, and it's really cold in the morning. So at 10 Rand is really helpful for them because it will give them a discount and then they can have a warm cup of coffee. So it's just opposite the road. So I will send one of my crew to go and hand out the cards, and then they will come back and then they will come into the store. Then we will give them 10 Rand coffee. What makes me proud as working as a general manager is my team, how I have developed them, and I know that one day they'll also become leaders. What really makes me proud as well is that while I was at Strand Street, we won a lot of competitions, of which in others I was not even aware of. So we won the best service, we won the champions of delivery, and I've become the restaurant manager of 2023. So that was a very wow for me, yes. So what really makes me happy, the joy of waking up in the morning, coming to work, to come and see my people, the eagerness of them wanting to give more also to the company. Also, that also gives me a joy of each and every day. We use a transport, the works transport, so that's also a benefit of McDonald's. We use a staff transport. They wake up 3 o'clock in the morning. They must be at the store at 6 o'clock. So most of the time, even during the week, I will also wake up with them so we can all open the store together. So that's such a lovely, it's a passionate for me, just waking up in the morning, knowing that my team is good. Even if I'm not going to be in that at 6 o'clock at the time, but I'm going to be at work knowing that my restaurant is going to be open and it's going to be operating at 6 o'clock, because it's how my people are eager and happy in what they do. So for me, I will inspire new crew members I've done that a lot, and most of them are still working here at McDonald's since Strand Street opened. What I always advise them is, sometimes in other workplaces, I would say there's a lot of things that they say or they don't have benefits. I love to encourage people about McDonald's benefits, because other companies don't have what McDonald's have. McDonald's gives you lunch. McDonald's pays for your transport half. So they do the funeral policies at McDonald's. They have that, of which some other companies don't even do that. So always encourage other people in that. And what else I always encourage the crew members is, don't listen what other people say. You must know what you want to achieve. And enjoy every moment as you are working in McDonald's. And if you don't understand something, don't hold it up. Ask me, ask a manager, ask even a crew member, how do I do this? And it's so that you can have confidence in your work, because that's what I did.
What does being a Global Ray Kroc Award winner mean to you?
Wow. Being a Ray Kroc winner, it took me by surprise, first of all. I didn't know, or I didn't see that in me, that I can become the Ray Kroc winner. I'm kind of like emotional. It was like what happened earlier on. I was sitting in the office, people from marketing came in, my mom was there, my lovely 2 children was here, and nobody told me this was gonna happen. So I was sitting in the office, and then, like, as you even saw today, the music, that's what, because I believe, for one, singing brings people together. Right. So that's what I do as well. When we're having international visits, we sing to welcome people in. So this day I was sitting in the office doing my work. They told me that I've got an international visit, as I normally do. Like Greg, Solomon always come here to come and visit us. So they told me that we're gonna have that. So I prepared my stuff, prepared everything. But they came into the office, going to pull me out, started singing, and I'm singing along. I'm like, oh, is Greg here? And they're like, yeah, just come. So when I arrived here, I saw my mom. I was like, what is my mom doing here? I saw my children, what are my children doing here? I saw my family, what are they doing here? I saw the crew starting to get excited, and then I saw this big picture and a cake. My director was, McDonald's director, Maureen, was also here. And then I'm like, what is happening? And they say, you are a Ray Kroc winner. So it really took me by surprise. I didn't know. And I felt really appreciated from McDonald's for appreciating me as well. Because not a lot of people get this great opportunity that I got. I'm even going to Spain. I've never went to Spain. So I'm looking forward to every journey. Yeah.
So that McDonald's opens up opportunities and doors.
That's the opportunities, yes. If I wasn't trained by McDonald's, sending me to those classes that I needed to attend, I wouldn't have been here today. I started working here in 2019. Shesha Friday started happening in 2018 before I became a restaurant manager. So my restaurant manager, Monica, who was my restaurant manager in 2018, we said, let's decide like what to do with to entertain the crew, to entertain the customers. How can we bring vibes into the store? Meaning, on the Shesha Friday, we put different music, not McDonald's. We do have McDonald's music, but we put our own music, like we call it a gqom, or we call it like a funky music. So when the customers come in, they can hear a different sound of happiness, a little bit of vibey. So we said, okay, what we're gonna do with the crew? The crew should wear. We decided every Friday we're gonna come up with a theme. So this theme, this Friday, you wear a sun hat. We all wear hats. We all wear glasses, or wear casual wear, or we wear blue and navy, whatever we decide to do, or jean and white, or things like that. So we have this poster, as I said, a calendar of events at the back in our crew room, where we put the events there. So we say, in February there was going to be a Valentine's Day. What can we do? So on Valentine's Day, we decorate one table, and then the marketing team gave us this love things like hearts and stuff like that. So when customers come and purchase and they're a couple, would you like to sit down and have your meal under this table, like under this decorated table? Because Valentine's Day, it's all about love, and we're gonna wear red and white, so we show that. So we will always create this calendar of event whenever, like now, Mandela Day is approaching. We're gonna decide what we're gonna do on Mandela Day. What you call Women's Day is coming soon. We're gonna decide, let's all wear dookies, via makoti, or things like that. So yeah, that's how it works. So, but each and every Friday, we have that fun day. Then we take pictures. Yes, it motivates the staff, and it gets customers curious as well, like what is happening. Oh, let's go in. And even our marketing is very good as well at McDonald's. They will try to create these special deals, like get a strawberry McFlurry and buy one strawberry McFlurry and get one free. So they also like help us in a way. McDonald's does help us, and then we create it from what the app says, or we create it from that specific day. What is that day all about? How do I support my staff? First of all, I know that I've got a very special lady in lighting who came from other stores. Like I would say, most of us don't have the same foundation where we come from. So this manager, she's a manager today. She inspires me a lot. She did not know anything about computer, how to use a computer, how to type in Excel and stuff like that. And I'm telling you today, she inspires me a lot, because even today I can say to you that I had a very big impact in her, because today she can work on a computer and she's doing people scheduler, in fact, because she never had that experience. So I would say, for me, to motivate my team, it's not where you come from. It's all, what do you want, and what do you want to achieve at the end of the day. You as a person, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you come from. If you want to do something, you will be able to do it. If you tell yourself that you can do this, you will be able to do it. How do I connect with my crew is on our cell phones. We have this WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp, we communicate with one another. So about the events that's going to happen, we communicate to one another, or we make a decision as a whole. Okay, this is what we should do this Friday, or this Friday we should let's do promotions on McCafe. So on the platform we have, even in our, there's thing, I don't know if you guys are aware, we called patch. So Monica owns this patch, Charles owns this patch. So in our patch, to motivate one another, we also have this group we call a patch group. So with different stores here in CBDs, but you'll find out that we're all in the same group, where we'll communicate QSNC about the business, service times, GMA lights, where we at, what can we do more. So we have this platform where we are all in that group, where we can communicate with one another, or if we don't understand anything. And it's really helpful to the upcoming leaders as well, so they can see they're in that group, oh, we need to do cleanliness in our restaurants, we need to be focused on service times. This week we'll be focused on GMA nights. So that's how we build a relationship. It's not only Strand Street. As you saw earlier on, there were many people came in. They are not from here, from Strand Street only, but from other McDonald's as well here in CBD. And that is also part of our values at McDonald's. Together, we are like family. So how I tie this up with TikTok? Okay, since we have these Shisha Fridays at our store, we will take pictures, random pictures, like when you guys came into the restaurant and you were taking photos and you were taking videos or things like that. Now, sometimes we don't want anything to impact the service, right? We will take these pictures, and then me, for one, what I'll do is I will create maybe a video of combined pictures together and then share it on TikTok. So now, when I started doing that, I also saw some people also starting to post them, because we want to show people as well. Even most of our youngsters nowadays, or young people working for McDonald's, they use this platform of TikTok, Facebook, and things like that. So when they see these things, they can have that mindset of, actually, McDonald's is a fun place to work at.
How would you say thank you to McDonald's for bringing all this change in your life, this wonderful, positive
You're gonna make me cry
change?
now. Yes. Okay. McDonald's has given me a lot of change. I never thought I would be even a Red Cross winner. McDonald's gave me purpose. McDonald's provides for my family, makes me want to wake up every morning to come to work and be with the people in my workplace, because they are my family. It gave me a really great opportunity of, I would say sometimes I will even go home late, like maybe at night, or do double shifts. And in our areas where we live, there are a lot of things that happened. I won't say sometimes it saves my life, but I will say I'm very, very safe. Or, you know what? The other day, my child, my 12-year-old, even asked me the other day, Mama, when you die one day, am I going to come and work for McDonald's? And I'm like, yes, you can come and work for McDonald's. And he's like, am I going to be there and become a general manager or a restaurant manager? And I'm like, no. So I had to take him back, and it made me think as well, where do I come from? Starting at McDonald's, working as a crew, and being developed into my skill of leadership, of which I thought I never had those skills. So McDonald's motivated me a lot. I thought McDonald's made me do things that I thought I could never do. I never thought that I can groom people into our company. I've got about, let's say, 10 shift managers that I know that come out like of my own Benitez Foundation. So I never thought that I could do that and develop people and also make them leaders. So McDonald's gave me purpose. Hence you saw even earlier on, people around McDonald's around my community in this area also came to say thank you to me. So it really, McDonald's gave me purpose to live, I would say. Thank you, McDonald's, for giving us purpose. Thank you so much for all you have done for us. And our people are our foundation.